Hey guys, we're going to be talking about ELA and health dimensions in this video. So ELA, or English Language Arts, is a part of health dimensions and it's embedded right within health dimensions. You might be a student that's having ELA taken out as a separate grade, or you might not. It just depends on what credits you need in order to successfully complete your 11th grade year. So that's something that's up to your counselor to do, but if you end up getting an English Language Arts from Health Dimensions, it's going to be the same grade as your Health Dimensions grade because it is so embedded within the course. So I want to take this video to discuss ELA and just my expectations as far as what to do for our ELA assignments. They're going to be for everybody, and I will give you guys really clear directions, but I want to make sure that we have a couple of examples so you guys have a very clear understanding. So in the next slide, I'm going to put up a question. I'll have you guys write it down in your notebook, so make sure you get out your notebook and your pencil. I'll have you write it down, and then we'll talk about it. Okay, how many of you guys wrote down on your piece of paper the type of ice cream that you like and it looks like this? All of them. All right, maybe you guys wrote chocolate or Rocky Road or something like that, but personally, I have a really tough time picking favorites of ice cream because I love them all. So I wrote down all of them. Does yours look like this? Does it say chocolate? This is what I wanted to talk about as far as full and complete sentences. So the question was, what is your favorite type of ice cream? A full and complete sentence would look like this. Instead of chocolate, it's going to look like this. It's going to look like this instead. It's going to use the question in the answer. So my favorite type of ice cream is all of them. Go ahead, and if you have wrote down just one word, I want you to go ahead underneath that, fix it. Say my favorite kind of ice cream is whatever your answer is. Chocolate, Rocky Road, Panda Paws, peanut butter chocolate, all of them. So I've added a little bit to the question. What is your favorite type of ice cream and why? What I'm looking for is an expansion on that original idea. A lot of times when I write ELA assignments, I'm not going to put a word minimum. Unless, of course, I think that you guys aren't going to give me enough information, then I might write a word minimum. But what I'm really looking for is a little bit of expansion. I want to see what your thoughts are on the particular topic. So go ahead and expand on your idea stemming from the very first question, what type of ice cream is your favorite, your full and complete sentence, and then go ahead and expand and write a couple more sentences. Okay, now that you have a couple of extra sentences about your ice cream topic, hold on to that. We're going to do just one more thing before you turn it in for me for 20 points of credit. All right, now that you guys have the idea of what I'm looking for a full and complete sentence, I'm going to have you guys do a couple of sentences working into a full paragraph of your very first ELA assignment. And our topic is going to be my ideal boyfriend. So I like boys, so I'm going to use boys, but whatever your preference is, go ahead and use. If you have no preference, you could just put my ideal significant other. Okay, so I would like you guys to write this graphic organizer down inside your notes. So it should have the 4 boxes. One, I want to say physical, one to say emotional, one to say spiritual, and one to say personality, with the topic in the middle, my ideal significant other. All right, take a few minutes to go through and fill out each one of those boxes. Your physical, your emotional. I have in here one attribute. I would like my future boyfriend to be very calm. Spiritual, I have really no preference if he's going to be spiritual. I would prefer it to be like a Christian based or nothing. And then the personality, I put one thing. I do like my guys to be kind of funny. I find that to be interesting. So go ahead and fill out your graphic organizer, and then I'd like you to create a paragraph for me around our topic. So it should start out with a full, complete sentence that includes the topic. My ideal boyfriend is going to be blah, 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 blah. And then go ahead and include each 4 of these items in your response. Once you get that done, I'd like you guys to bring it over to myself or Miss Kay so that we can read your paragraph. And of course, please don't add anything you don't feel comfortable adding. I'm going to read it, and then I'll give you 20 points of credit. And of course, I'll give you some feedback if it doesn't have everything I'm looking for. No matter how terrible you write, I'm still going to give you 20 points of credit just for doing this.